What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 3-Star Draw. I'm down south 77, aka 3-Star Draw, because everybody needs a good alias once in a while, and this here is an adult collector channel. I've had some people ask me, why do you always say that this is an adult collector channel? Well, because I'm absolving myself from any liability for any words your children may hear from watching one of my videos. And there may be some of those coming up. Spoiler warning, this video and a couple of the next ones I got coming out. Not sure, I hope not, but there's your warning. So I've been out all week trying to hunt down this funky little end cap. Well, it's not even an end cap, it's a sidekick. So you got an end cap in the stores, and then now, well, not now, they've been doing it forever, but little things that cover the shelves, so they try to maximize all of the space that they can try to sell you stuff on. There is a Hasbro G.I. Joe one that has been showing up at some of the Wal-Marts. And what is on this shelf? The new wave that Hasbro hasn't shipped yet, at least not to me. And they're showing up at some just random Wal-Marts. For once, Wal-Mart gets stuff first of a general release showing up in the stores. It's got all of the new wave, Hit and Run, Lifeline, etc., etc. So I went out today to run some errands. I had to go pick up the new issue of the Energon comic, and then I was going to go to the Target I usually have good luck at to see if that Royal Guard showed up, because I didn't pre-order that thing, and then it sold out. Anyway, they didn't have it, so I was going to go to another Target, and I didn't really drive to it, just like, man. And so the other thing I was going to do was go to the Walmart that's close to that actually does carry Joe's, and it is one close to me. It's just not one I go near while I'm out working, and that's when I do most of my toy shopping, toy hunting, whatever. And I like to look and see what I see and tell you guys about it on live streams and stuff. So instead of going to that other Target, I went to that Walmart, and lo and behold, they actually had the thing. Not only did they have this sidekick, they had just finished putting it up. As a matter of fact, the pallet was still out with all of the Hasbro boxes on it from stocking it and from putting the thing together. And there were no figures taken off of it yet. And there was actually an employee there that was working all of the stuff. And I said, you just put this out, didn't you? And she was like, what? And I was like, you just put this here, right? Like, you just got finished? She's like, oh yeah, but there's more down the aisle. I was like, okay. So I saw it. I saw there were no figures missing, and they had all of them. So I went down the aisle to see what was hanging on the pegs, and Torch, a bunch of Torch, like 10 or 11 Torch figures. All of these Walmarts are getting in cases of Torch for some reason over a year after Torch come out. I don't understand it. Anyway, so I picked up the wave because the other thing, as you see in the picture, is they were marked for $20 on the marquee for the pricing for this end cap thing. Now, I know this is a thing because my buddy Evil Dookie found this several days ago at a Walmart near him in his state, which isn't that far from my state. So it's real. I've seen other pictures of it, and I thought, no way are these actually going to ring up $20. I didn't scan any of them or anything because they're going to ring up the website price. So just, so the pictures that I'm showing here for this, these are the pictures that I took so I could show the cashier, because I was expecting the cashier to have to get a manager and either price override all of them or tell me to, go myself. They all rang up for $20. So I have this entire wave on order from Pulse. I just ordered it from Pulse. They haven't shipped it yet. They've charged me, but they haven't shipped it yet. And then they had the whole wave right here. So I'm like, I need to do some reviews, and I need to do them this weekend. So, and I can't, $20, that is a savings. I don't know what Walmart's doing. I don't know what Walmart's thinking, but Yeah, they were 20 bucks. So I have no idea if that's going to stay. I know somebody told me that they had that and they went and was going to buy them, and they did what I did, and the manager matched one of them, but then charged regular price for the other ones. I don't, I don't know. I don't know how that works. To me, it's like, hey, they just put this up. If it's marked $20, $20. Like, let's call somebody else. But that didn't happen to me. I actually started when they started ringing them up. I was like, I want to see what these ring up at. And I looked down at the little screen and $20. I said, never mind. I was like, I figured that might have been a price error on the signage, but they just put that up. So it's like, I'm not going to talk myself out of these figures. I'm going to keep talking, and they're going to call a manager. So either way, check your Wal-Marts, because it's real. I don't know how widespread they are. This is a Wal-Mart that does sell Joes. It's a pretty high traffic Wal-Mart, and that thing will probably be empty by tomorrow because it is also a pretty collector heavy area. So I just got lucky today, so hopefully you will too. Go check your Wal-Marts.